Fast travelling's been a thing since number 2. 1 don't count because that was going to your target city, so you don't have to do the horse ride again. That tedious horse ride that no one liked. Right, before I do any more assassination missions, I need to do this one here. Because, what have you noticed that we're missing as an assassin? Well, even though Edward's not officially an assassin. Just think about that for a minute.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra...
Oh, you racist cunt.
No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Lo suponía un respeto
Oi.
más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente.
There we go. Cheers, mate. Cheers for sticking up with me, pal. See, you don't understand these things when you haven't got the subtitles on. Unless you speak Spanish. Which I don't. I can't retain language as well.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
The state of his face.
Julian, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Alright. So, this is another thing. Pistols! With McCree.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I agree. I shot the targets. What have I missed?
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something
Oh.
extraordinary.
Oh.
Magnifique!
I could challenge him. But I want to continue.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh.
It's been a rough time to seize, mate.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
Alright, McCree. It's high noon.
As is the custom, we?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
That's what I was trying to do.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Move out my way.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
God blimey, you're easily impressed.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
I know how to climb, mate.
Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Well, that's not high speed, but okay.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
It's funny how we've gone back in time here.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin.
Oh, this is funny.
Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here.
There's
Look
big
upon
money in
these
this.
images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have
750
endeavored
rails,
to
what?
locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A
Oh, the
device
model.
that will grant us
Okay.
the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery.
I'd keep that a secret, mate.
Justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our
No,
own.
I don't like you
Do
guys
we
having
know
that.
its whereabouts?
I think that's a terrible idea.
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
No shit.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Oh.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing
I love
tomorrow
how
morning.
Torres looks like the most generic fucking Spaniard possible.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Cheers for telling me what I've just been told. And look, we got a pistol out of it as well. How cool's that? It's not a bad start. Nay bad. Unfortunately, we're a fucking Templar. So the Assassin's Creed history story goes 4, Rogue, then 3. I don't know how many people don't get how people fuck that up so badly, but historically, that's how it goes, you thunder cunts. Do you not know how years work? Just because a game comes out after another does not mean it does not stay in a fucking direct timeline. Jesus Christ. Which by that logic, Battlefield 1 happened after Battlefield 4. You idiots. Now I've got the assassination skills unlocked.
I may tear rough round the rim, but I'm no rum jack, that I do swear.
What? I don't understand the thing he just said.
Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Jack thanks you hearty. What sort of accent is this? I'm from Abergavenny. Why does everyone sound Welsh? He's not Welsh. Like, he's been taken from Africa and he sounds fucking Welsh. What in the fuck is that bollocks about? I think it's press select. Yeah, we don't have a select button in this game. Don't know why I keep saying it. It's like this weird double window thing. It's pretty cool. But that's the new options menu. Not options, but the new select button. I don't know why. That's the way Microsoft have chosen to go. And I can't wait to afford a new Xbox One. Right. All I've got to do is just stand on this. Oh, that's fucking doddle. I'll show you why. See? You can swim around like this. And you can go all the way around to the edge. Stealth swim all the way up to here. And just wait. All you gotta do is wait. You're sorted. Because you're going back down there. That guard will fuck off. It's a pretty easy patrol pattern, this. I mean, you could snipe him off with a pistol. From just like over here. Pretty easily. But where's the fun in that? When I could just do... Oh, don't get stuck on that, you prick. Well, I could just do that. What the fuck are you gonna do, mate? I'm gone. There's nothing you can do. Because you're too stupid. You can't swim. You can't swim. You can't swim. Dickheads. I'm not sure when swimming came official, actually. Because, let's be honest, it wasn't during the fucking Renaissance with Ezio. So I don't know how he knows how to swim. I think that was just brought in as a gameplay mechanic because people got fucking annoyed with Altair. I think they should remake the first one. Personally. Like, Altair's got so much to him. And if they remastered it so it's a bit more like 2, that'd be so good. I would fucking love that. Give it the same gameplay mechanics as 2, you're set. But that's never going to happen.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say. He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
Well, yeah. Or he's...
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so?
He ain't saying shit.
You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Well, he's seen your face now. Bit late for putting the hood up.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race. I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
Bit of a dick thing to say.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the Sage, at whatever cost.
Assassin!